Don Rickles is truly the OG of insult comedy and roasting, with a career spanning over 60 years. As a relatively unknown comedian, he jumped into the mainstream by having the confidence to roast Frank Sinatra while working in a Miami Beach nightclub in the 1950s, and from there, went on to roast everyone from Hollywood elites to presidents, until his death in 2017. Don was a fixture on the show The Dean Martin Celebrity Roast, often referred to as the man of the hour. Don's insults transcended comedy, took no prisoners, and really opened the doors for many. While it's almost impossible to narrow down to just 5, we gave it our best to count down the Don Rickles Top 5 Comedy Roast. Coming in at number 5 is the roast of Sammy Davis Jr.
Sammy, you asked for him and you got him. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the man whose sense of humor is as twisted as Carl Malden's nose, Mr. Don Rickles.
I wish you wouldn't touch me, Sammy. You people rust.
It's a wonderful trait to be able to... This wonderful black man. Sam, I kid you, we know each other a lot of years, really. And I love the black people. We need you people, I swear, because no Jew's gonna make up a train. And to you, my good friend, Freddie Prince, who's your buddy, and we need the Puerto Rican people, I quote the words of a great Puerto Rican, Manuel Hateses, who said to me in New York, "You want more coffee?" I kid, though. Look at this wonderful dais. Frank Gorshin, his whole life is Burt Lancaster. Joey Bishop, who passed away and wasn't told about it. Will Chamberlain, I say from the bottom of my heart, you can move into my neighborhood anytime you want. Black Giant. Can you imagine this guy standing in front of the peas? Hey, anybody want to eat those peas? I'll tell you, eat them peas. I kid you, Wilton. Why? Because you could hurt me. Now, Milton Berle, my idol since I'm a kid. But now, Milton, I say this from my heart. Show business in your life, thyself be thee, with your new book, Love Thee and Know Thyself, Milton. He's old, he understands. I have based my whole humor on laughing at bigotry. I laugh at Will Chamberlain, ha, 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 ha. But if you don't laugh back, it's not funny. I laugh at the blacks, the whites, the purples. Mostly the blacks. Let me taste that, Sam. To the black people, remember the words of a great Negro, Johnson Jones, who said in Biloxi, Mississippi on a Saturday night, "If the white man and the Negro can work in harmony, the people know that the white folk and the man is harmony with love." The man is now in a state hospital. Remember the words of a great Negro. I say that honestly. All peoples are alike. We are all working. You live in my neighborhood. I'll live in yours. Right, Sam?
Right.
Are you crazy? That doesn't matter. It's what's in your heart. Right, Sam? Be proud. Brothers, we kiss, we hug. Any black on my lips?
Coming in at number 4 is the roast of Red Fox.
The master of malice, Mr. Don Rickles.
Hey, this is an exciting night, really, to see all these wonderful stars. LaWanda Page is here. Where are you sitting, LaWanda? Where's... Oh, there you are. When you get a group of you together, you never can tell who's who. I want to thank Marty Allen, who just came out from Safari. Oh, Marty Allen, the one with the spear and the safari haircut. Good luck to you. Loan it to the black guys in case they have a luau. I'd like to say that also, he's here tonight, Mr. Television. One of the great stars, Milton Berle, who's been my idol, but I was in a state institution for many, many years. Nipsey Russell, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, is black. The reason you can... I've seen a lot of black guys, Nipsey, but you're overdoing it. Who cares what Nipsey? And here's tonight is Isaac Hayes. I like you, Isaac, really. I have nothing against you. I don't listen to your music. I'm too busy at home listening to Yasha Heifetz and all the Jewish stars get together trying to figure out what you do. Abe Vigoda, one of the great detectives in Barney Miller. Good to see you, Abe. I spoke to the cemetery. They ran short of dirt, so they'll bury you Tuesday. Steve Allen, great talk show host. Steve, over here, Steve. His glasses are so thick that during the war with Japan, he was one of them. Liz Torres, a Spanish lady, and you'll see her very, very shortly in her new movie called Kiss My Muchachos. Jimmy Walker's here. Dynamite! He's a fantastic guy. He's in a show called Good Times, which I never watch. Oh, I do. Once in a while, I use it for a nightlight when the wife and I want to play charades. Last but not least, one of the great guys. You know, we make jokes about this man, Red Fox. The world does, and he's being honored tonight, and he deserves to be honored. For so many years, Red and I go back to the Slate Brothers in California, and then when he had his own club, which failed. And then he had his own nightclub act, which failed. And then he did a couple other things which failed. To be honest, I don't know why I'm here. Red's a failure. And today, you won the Major Bowes Amateur Hour, and now you're with Damon Wilson as punishment. You're going to go to ABC, great network that one time was doing. I was on ABC many, many years ago myself, and we failed because we had other shows opposite us. Red, sometimes you're bald, sometimes your hair is red. No matter how it comes out, you're a beautiful human being. I wish you luck. I wish you good things in life. You deserve them. Thank you for letting me be part of your show. You're a delightful man.
Coming in at number 3 is Don Rickles, roasting Clint Eastwood.
I must say, I'm here to honor Merv Griffin. Merv has been a dear friend of mine, and I love his hotel. I think he's a hell of a guy, and it's a great treat for me to be here for Merv. I do want to say, those of you that ate the fish, you will die. Clint, I say with due respect, 28 years ago we did Kelly's Heroes, and I haven't heard from you since. Clint, I say it, nobody else has said it, and I say it from my heart. You're a lousy actor. Spielberg and all these guys at the table, oh, we know Clint. I know you. Clint's idea of a good time is sitting on a pickup truck watching his dog bark. Mother Eastwood is laughing, knowing damn well you never had so much money in your whole life. Your son played the bass. We sat through that. Now, probably, your daughter will come up here and do the tango. But you know, Clint, and I know that I have so much on you, which I won't say tonight. Because if I spill it out, you're going to be back in Rawhide. But, Clint, I understand you're engaged now. I don't know if that's official, but whatever the story is, dear, good luck. A lot of happiness, dear. But we had great days together, Clint. Let's have lunch.
Coming in at number 2 is the roast of Ronald Reagan.
And now we come to Don Rickles.
The greatest thing I can say to Governor Reagan or Regan, whatever they call, what do they call you, Governor? The greatest moment I remember in your career was when you said to Pat O'Brien, the Gipper is dying. And I got an uncle that thought it was a fish. Now, the Gentile gentleman here had no idea. A kipper. That's a Jewish fish. Don't be dumb. I hate a dumb guy. He wouldn't be governor if my people didn't go, okay. Isn't this fun, Governor, huh? Better than trying to hit Jess Unruh with your car. Those of you from all around the United States, Jess Unruh is a great Democratic candidate who opposed many things that the governor did, and he's a great politician, and the governor will be the first to agree. And that's what makes our country so fantastic. That we have different people, as I do. I stand on a stage or on a lectern, or I stand here next to Dean Martin, one of the great guys, and I say this from my heart, Dean. You have a problem. I don't know who you are in the middle, but you're starting to get on my nerves. There's one guy with a honk that's sucking up his lip. My luck, this will be Richard Nixon's bodyguard. They talked about you, my dear friend and honorable governor. And, sir, we've never met formally, as we've said before. But I will never forget the stories I've heard that you standing on the White House lawn, throwing rocks at Richard Nixon's window going, Dick! Don't beg, don't beg. Tell him like a man. You're an actor. Phony it up. Just stand on the lawn and say, move out of there! You, Governor, are a great man. You can tell because you don't see many governors with clip-on bow ties. But I say this from my heart, Governor. I've met you once in the hallway at NBC, as you remember. And I'll never forget your words. Get out of the way, kid. I kid you, sir. You are a politician. Black, white, Jew, Gentile. We're all working for one cause. To figure out how you became governor.
And coming in at number 1 is the roast of Frank Sinatra.
Mr. Don Rickles, ladies and gentlemen. Frank, may I say publicly to you, is the bomb of the year. Dick Haynes would have had a turnout. It's all over, Frank. I know you don't like to hear that. It's gone. To my black brothers, Red Fox, Cliff Wilson, LaWanda Page, sorry. Your dear, wonderful, wonderful new wife, Barbara. Barbara, the one with the diamond on her nose. I have a Jewish wife. She doesn't do that. She has so much jewelry on, she can't keep her head up. Laugh, enjoy. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. Union 90, lay down. Stop annoying the people. Where's this, London? It's a man that's in charge of the Italian people. Di capo, di bande, di bendi. Pupazzi, di bandi, pumandi, di rendi. Jews don't do that. We make a phone call, give a few dollars, and they all go away. And my dear friend Jack Klugman from Quincy, one of the great actors, who said to me, get me a broad, a monkey, a dog, anybody. Get me an old moose, anything. You know, I never tell the truth. I exaggerate. I make fun of blacks, whites, Jews, Italians. Well, Jews. We're the chosen people. We had a few bum breaks. I must admit that. The Red Sea trick. From the bottom of my heart. To all of you. And to wonderful Peter Falk. Over here, Peter. Look at this side. To Ruth Buzzy, who everybody laughs at about her looks. Red dog. And Orson Welles. 30 years ago, you were handsome, and now we're going to put Goodyear on your face and fly over the beach for a half hour. From Murray Franklin's to the big lights of Las Vegas. This wonderful gentleman that we honor tonight was in my corner then, he's in my corner now. We do not dance together, we do not break bread every day together. But when I'm in his company, Dean knows this, and you know this. I speak of him with love, and I tell you, we have been blessed to have such a man. Good night.